An individual or the group of people who make the law and take the political decision is called government. So the government means a group of people, or it may be the individual or institution who make the law and take the political decision of the country or state is called the government. So as you know that there are the various type of government are exist in the world, like the democracy form of government, autocracy government, parliamentary form of government, democracy form of government, presidential form of government, and the federal structure of the government, then unitary government. So various type of governments are there in the world. So what type of government are there in our country India? In which type of government exists in our country? That means the system of government in our country India. So India has the democratic form of government. The India has the federal structure of government also, and the India is a secular republic democratic country, as we know that. Okay, India is a secular republic democratic country. So India has the parliamentary form of democracy government. India has the parliamentary form of democracy big country. So it's very difficult to manage in a single tier of the government. So that is why the various level of government are there exist in our country India. So there are three level of governments are there in our country India. The union government, then the state government, and the local self government. Local self government. So there are three level of governments are there in our country India. Okay, so here the union government, state government, and the local self government. So the local self government also further there are two type of local self government, urban and the rural local self government. So here the urban local self government known as the municipality, and the rural local self government known as the panchayati raj. So the central government take care of the all issue of all the whole country, but state government only interfere in the state level issues. So here the power is decentralized here in our country India. Some power given to the local authority. So there are three level of government is there in our country India: union government, state government, and the local self government. So as we know that our Indian government follow the parliamentary form of democracy government. So parliamentary form of system is there in our government. So here the executive, the power of executive and the legislature mixed here in our government. But still there are three organs are there of our government. In our government of India there are three organs of the government: legislature, executive, and judiciary. So here the department of legislature make the law, and the executive execute or enhance the law, and the judiciary protect the law. So here in the country India, in our country, PM and the other council of ministers are the legislature head, and in India the president is the executive head. So as you know that's the here in our parliamentary system of government, the power of executive and legislature are mixed. So here the PM and the president is the executive head of the country, and the Supreme Court is the judiciary head of our country in the central level. So the various level of government are there. As you know, there's the local government, central government, and the union government, central government, and the state government. So in the state level, also the executive, legislature, and judiciary are there in our system of government. So in our country India, the legislature has the two legislature means what, the Lok Sabha and the Rajya Sabha. Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha is the legislature one, and the executive, the president and the vice president, and the judiciary head of our country is the Supreme Court. So here the power of the government divide in these three organs. The power is shared among the these organs, the three organs of the government. So here the legislature means in the Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha, the minister, they are the elected by the people. Okay, these person are the elected by the people, because as you know that our country is follow the democratic form of government. That means the power of people is here. That means the representative or the head of the government is elected by the people. So in our country, the head of the government is elected by the people. So as we follow the parliamentary form of government in India, the PM is the head of the government, Prime Minister is the head of the government, and the President is the head of the state, or the President is the nominal head of our country, but PM is the real head, and the PM is the head of the government of our country. So the PM and other council of ministers who make the law, they are elected by the peoples of India, or elected by the its citizen. And the Supreme Court or the Judiciary Department protect the law here, and our head of the state, President, the enhance or execute the law which is made by the legislature. The government is a political body who administrate the country or the state, who make the law, formulate the law, and make the various policy for the people, take care of the people, like the head of the family take care of the family, like that the government also take care of their citizen and the country or the state. So India is a secular democratic republic country. India has the parliamentary form of government. India also has the federal structure. An individual or the group of people who make the law and take the political decisions is called government. So the government means a group of people, or it may be the individual or institution who make the law and take the political decisions of the country or state is called the government. So